Hello everyone, quick tutorial here on using the Painted Harvester set and the Hedgehugs set for the sentiment. I'm going to use this sentiment, sending hedgehugs your way, on how to make a little hedgehog tag with this Painted Harvest. Everybody seems to use it for sunflowers, but you can make a lovely little tag, so here we go. I've already put them on the blocks, and what I tend to do is overhang them. Not really recommended, but there you go. That's what we do. Firstly, though, I need to get my scallop tag topper. I've got ink on my hands, blooming neck. And punch myself some nice little tags. If you look, when you're using this, if you're putting this in here correctly, you should push all the way to the top and punch. Clips it out really, really nice and simply. It's a very quick and easy thing to do this. It's very effective. When it's all done, you will see and think, oh, that's simple and very nice. There you go. We'll do two in that one. I'm using very vanilla cardstock. There you go. Like I say, the original size of these cuts was 2 inches wide by 3.5 inches long. I'm in at old school inches. I don't really do centimetres. But anyway, here we go. So we've got 4 little tags here. And we're going to do a few like this to let you know how we do it. So I'm using, is it Sahara Sand? Yeah, Sahara Sand, inking up. And what I need to do, I'm going to line this edge up with the bottom of the tag and just stamp. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just randomly going along that edge there so you can see. There we go. So we've done that one. Ooh. It's alive. I'll retrieve that later, don't worry about it. Go on to the next bit, second part of the stamp, which is this part. And again, we haven't put the full stamp on the block. It does make it a lot easier. It's a quick and easy way to do it. So here we go again. So we're doing this again, and we're stamping over this like that. So you're getting that kind of effect. Very simple. Sticking to it, and there you go again, and again like that. So that's those 3 done. The next one is powder pink. I'm going to do the face with this. Sometimes stamp off a little bit on this because sometimes it can be a bit, but if not, you can always go over it. It won't really ruin it. Didn't stamp off there, but it doesn't matter. You can do it as dark or as light as you like. It's completely up to you. There you go. Anyway, so there you go. That's that done. Next thing is I'm going to use the soft suede for this, and we're using the sentiment, as I said, from the Hedgehugs set, sending hedgehugs your way. And all I'm doing here is stamping in this top right corner like this. And there you go, that's them 3 done. So we've got the 3 bases. Now the next step, the Stampin' Up no longer make the little black rhinestones. Well, they don't as far as I'm aware, so I'm having to use some 3D pearl drops. So all I do here is put a big one on for the nose, which is a blob, and 2 tiny ones for the eyes. Right, so a big one for the nose, which is not squirting out very good, this one, and 2 tiny ones for the eyes. Big one for the nose, 2 tiny ones for the eyes. So what we do then is, so we've not, if you see, they look like Hershey's Kisses. Can you see that? So all I do is that, rounds them off, and we leave them to dry. Oh, we blurred that one too much, sorry. Oh, he's got a big nose, that one, but there you go. He's done, so you just leave him to dry. Try again with some of these as that I did earlier. And big nose, little eyes. There we go. Big nose. I don't know if my hand's in the way there. Little eyes. And again, big nose, little eyes. And we do the same thing, gentle tap. And that rounds them off a little bit. See? I've not got such a big nose. There you go. And last one here, do it again. we go. So you have your lovely little hedgehog tag. Simple, quick, easy. When you've done that, there's another little thing I like to do to make them a bit Christmassy as well. I have a little punch. I don't know where I got it from. I've had it many years. And it clips out little holly leaves. So all I do is, well, I would if it worked, stick some glue on the back of my holly leaves, stick them where you can stick them one up here, and this I do this one here, put the bit on the back of here, yep, I stick that on there, makes it look a little bit Christmassy. And I get, again, the 3D pearls you can do this with. There's 2 ways you can do this, and we're working on this one, yep. So, again, I put 3 blobs, space them apart so they don't run into each other. 1, 2, 3, like that, just gentle. And when that dries, that makes you a nice little Christmassy looking tag. The other way you can do this is, we have some red rhinestones from Stampin' Up. So we're going to try and do that with one of these, see if this is going to work. I've not actually tried it with this one, so we will try it and see how it's going to fare, if they look okay or not. So there we go, stick that up there. I'll get my tweezers and I'll try with the little red rhinestones. Makes it so much easier with a little pair of tweezers, this. Oh yeah, it looks quite good actually. So, there we go, press them down. So you've got a nice glitzy little one there. That's 2. I'm going to do that again, I think. Have we got any more little leafy bits? We have. I'll just stick a bit of glue on that. And I'm going to put that one there this time because I've made a little bit of a mark on there. Tweezers. Stick that on there. Just be careful not to catch your 3D drop things before this set, because if you do, it makes a complete mess. So yeah, I quite like that. That's covered my little blemish up there. And the last thing I do to tidy it all up is I will put a bit of ribbon to make the tag through it at the top. So just fold it in half, put it through here, if I can get it through, and flip it through like that. Maybe I should have done a different green on the granny apple green. I should have got some granny apple green ribbon really to be right. There you go. So you have a lovely little tag. Very easy, very quick. You can make hundreds of them quite easily, quite simply. So there we go. That's our lovely little hedgehog. Thank you for your time.